What up? It's your boy AntoDaBoss here, and when was the last time I put up 2 Road to Glory videos in one day? How do you guys like that? Well, I'm sort of gonna talk about the same things I did on my last video, but I'm not gonna do the same thing, obviously. But I want to talk about my Road to Glory, me wrapping it up, everything, all that. This is my last 3 games. This is my last video that I have 3 videos in. After that, I'll have my if I make it to the conference, my ACC conference championship game. Likely I will, because I'm undefeated so far. What am I, 9-0 so far, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, because this is week 10 to 12. So yeah, very exciting. Look at this big run here. Agility 90. My guy's too good, man. I want to see what his stats are gonna be when he goes to the Madden 11. You know, I'm really getting tired of this game. Like the way animations are working and all that. Like the running is not impressing me as I got to play the game more. You know, I've never gotten committed to a game like I did to this game. I've never done a story mode or a superstar mode for 3 years. You know, I got really committed to the game. And keep your eye on this play here. Look what happens here. So as you can see, my guy, right off the bat, a glitchy play. My guy had a beautiful run here as he resists to go down. But look what happens here. Number 39, he goes and picks up the other team's player while I'm sitting here all hurt. Look at my face, and he doesn't even give me a hand. Important thing is we won there. I think it was 27-7. I forgot to show the scoreboard at the end. Sorry about that. Anyway, second game here, New Mexico State University. This is gonna be an easy game. These guys have never won yet, so it should be an easy. You know, 2 games left. I wouldn't want to lose and ruin my chances. Something that I got to keep my eye on is doing well also, like scoring a lot of points, because only 3 teams are in a chase for the. Obviously, I think Michigan already took their number one spot. So there's 2 teams chasing, including my team, chasing for the number 2 spot. And what's gonna be important is not only winning the games, but also scoring a lot of points. So I have to find a way to score a lot of points. And scoring on this team is going to be pretty easy. Their defense is obviously terrible. Their team is terrible, you know. They haven't won a game, you know. And I'm glad I'm ranked number 2 here. It's great, you know, knowing that late in the season, you know, like I'm not going to fall down. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good feeling, because as I told you guys, a little update here. My main goals of my Road to Glory from day 1. Obviously, I knew I wasn't going to do a freshman year, but I wanted to win the BCS championship and win the Heisman Award. And what better way could I do that than doing it my last year before importing a Madden 11? As you can see here, we're up 30-13. I'm trying to score another touchdown here, so I can pretty much rack up a lot of points here, and I do there. So we win like pretty much what was it, like 37-13. There we go. New Mexico State, easy win there. So now checking back on the BCS poll, I'm ranked number two, and as you can see here, I'm only up by 9 points, if I did my calculations right. So yeah, West Virginia can still take this, but as you can see, I have more votes than them. And look at this, the Heisman chase, Heisman right now, Heisman watch. I'm number 1, you know, so I got to keep it up, you know. It's a good thing that second place Heisman, no, the halfback there is going down. But I'm glad I'm in a Heisman watch. You know, 1 week left, and it's a good thing. You know, it's a really good thing that I'm number 1. I wasn't expecting it. You know, my performance was good, but I really wasn't expecting that. So Cincinnati, oh man, they have a really good defense, and I just have to rack up. This is my final game. You know, I have to rack up a lot of points, because I would hate for, what was it, West Virginia to come back and score a lot of points in their game and take the number 2 spot, and that would be pretty heartbreaking for me. All this thing, everything I've done this year, going undefeated. If I win the game, you know, I'm not gonna say I went undefeated, but if I do, so all that would be just pretty much to waste. So here I am. I love calling. I love doing the spin move and calling for passes every time, because if I don't get the ball to rush it, then I'm gonna want the ball, you know, receiving yards. You know, receiving yards is important too in college. You know, so as you can see there, 31-7. I think it's safe to say that I took the number 2 spot. There, as you can see here, it says that I'll be playing the ACC championship in Charlotte, North Carolina, and there you go. I'm number 2 now. I don't know if the ACC championship game will affect it. We'll see, but so far so good. Now let's check in back with the Heisman watch, and I'm good. You know, so far I'm good. Heisman is looking